Hey, what's up, guys? It's Shade, and I am torn. Why? Because I have two things to go over with you today. One of them is the Vampire Sniper winners for the giveaway. We'll do that towards the end. The other one I'm not sure if I should do because I'm pretty sure it's a sneak peek, aka Forbidden Fruit, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do it. So if I post this and I'm in trouble, someone tell me and I'll take it down right away. If not, it has to do with Reapers and it's super cool and it's kind of our thing. And if you wonder why we were talking about the door the other day, it's because I can't resist. We looked inside and there was some Reaper guys. You kind of see if you scooch back and forth, there's a Grim Reaper in there. And there, what else is in there? People have speculated. I have speculated. In fact, this is what this video is going to be about. And there's a random person in here while I'm making a video. I just met you today. I'm going to ignore you for now. Pretty obvious that this might not be the best time. I'll forgive you this time. If you could tell, today is favorite hoodie day and we're loving it. So we're going to put on our shade cloak and we're going to head on in. And since I can't actually get in there today, we're going to be sending in our boy Grimes. Say hello, Grimes.
Fire hot.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, so Grimesy boy is inside for us, and we are going to take a look and see what we can see here. So on the floor, we have some sort of icon graphic. We can see that it is an awesome picture of a Reaper. One that I would totally get a tattoo of. That is sweet. All right, before we zoom out here further, we can see that there are some bookshelves lining the walls with orbs in them, which is very interesting. We'll talk about what I think that is here in a minute. Let's see. If we zoom further out and scroll down here, got a desk with a very One Piece-esque skull on it, and it has a Reaper's little mark at the bottom. So that leads me to believe it's some sort of binding contract with our friend, the Reaper dude. I think we might have been in his head there for a second. It's definitely got a scythe, and it's got a little skull on the back of it. We know that outside here is the Slayer's chest. It probably gives out some sort of quests from some sort of token. I mean, it could reward anything from skull gems to skulls. And if it's a Slayer quest, it usually involves like killing a specific thing. And we know that there are certain monster types in this game, right? That certain towers react to differently, giving you more damage or whatever. It may or may not have anything related to this, but this is definitely cool. I think I'm going to call this the Reaper's Den for now, and I refer to it in the videos. And I can tell you it's my favorite room in the house. For obvious reasons. And I think we're going to be spending a lot of time here. Now, besides obviously having some sort of secret organization or like secret hit squad vibes or cult, sign me up, I'll drink the Kool-Aid. It's Reaper related, we're in. You got these orbs and they're different colors and there's a ton of them. Makes you believe that, hey, this room probably has something to do with orbs. Now, I'm not sure entirely, but in other games, orbs are something, if you relate them to towers, they're something that provide usually a flat bonus, anywhere from giving a price reduction to a certain tower that's really expensive, where you might not be able to afford him in a certain setting, but with it on, it's worth it to have it so you actually scale quicker with the reduction in cost than you would actually having a damage boost on the unit just because it's so strong and expensive. You could have something that gives you a flat damage boost where say you have a unit that has a ton of attack speed but just doesn't do any damage to capitalize on it. Maybe it gives like 100 or 200 flat damage, and if it has say an attack speed of like 10, now you're almost like double or tripling its damage, and it could become a meta tower and viable to use with some of the other booster towers, and may give us a whole new meta team to use besides just our very standard angels and secrets and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else do orbs normally do? Some of them could just give you like a flat attack speed boost if the thing is really slow. Some could increase range. Maybe if maybe there could be some geared to a specific tower. Let me see. What would be something that everybody could get and it wouldn't be completely random? Like maybe you could get one that would be specifically applied to Boom Bear, and maybe it would, I don't know, like maybe he would do like double his damage versus nature or versus insects or whatever. The other thing that I thought about this room could be, so you sign this contract, right? But like, what's your contract? It usually requires the the Reaper seems to be like a notch up from like a Slayer, right? So this is like a contract with Death itself. What would Death collect? Well, what else is in the game that we haven't really had a use for yet, but it takes a ton of time to get besides flexing? What if Death is collecting heads? And each head you turn in, you get a certain corresponding orb based on, and they would have different tiers all the way up to collecting. Well, we haven't seen the 7th floor yet, but the 6th floor is very hard to do. And I mean, I only know a couple people that have White Widow's head, much less even think about climbing this. And the people that got White Widow's head, I'm pretty sure have at least 4 towers with Nightmare on it. So just put that in perspective. But effort to get you to beat things chronologically and just get out from beating floor 1, room 1, the noob, over and over again, it gave you a reason to push. And each head you handed in gave you an orb that would boost your team in some regard and make it possible for you to scale higher. So it would give you incentive to like recruit people, play with other people, and scale the tower. So you could get those and you would basically need to get those unlocked unless you got really lucky with Nightmare or something, and it would just help the general populace get through each floor of the tower without having to, grind for like 5,000 skulls to get Nightmare on, your towers and stuff and hope you didn't blow them all early like somebody did. But there's a lot of fun things to think about here, and I'm excited. I hope this comes out this week. I think it'd be, it's like there's only one more floor left to release in this season. It's floor 7. And I can't think of what it would be off the top of my head. I don't think I read anything else in any of the descriptions for the different units that get attack bonuses versus things we haven't seen yet. The only other thing that I wanted to ask you about was what you guys thought of this room and what it could contain now that you've kind of seen the insides and have gotten a little bit of a sneak peek. Post them in the comments. I guess if that's it, we're gonna head over to the website and do our rolls for to see who wins those vampire snipers. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and check out the link in Discord below. The House TD Discord info is down there, as well as Gaming with Shade info. And there's a lot of knowledgeable people on both of those. And if you come over to the Gaming with Shade Discord, I keep all my tier lists and all my guides and all my thoughts on there, just so they don't get lost in the huge amount of info and knowledge that gets shared on the House TD Discord. So check that out. And let's head over to the website and see who wins these towers. We are giving away 3 Vampire Sniper towers. And as you can see, it is a pretty good tower, especially in Infinite Meta. Big Smock is awesome. He is helping us donate some. We will be getting those out to you guys as soon as we get hooked up here. The easiest way for you guys to claim your towers is to find me on the Discord, which you already know where the link is. Just message me on there, and that way I don't have to come back here and keep having to check to see if you guys updated each one of your little posts, and then it'll pop up on the Discord, which I check every day. Not that I don't love to read your comments, but we've already been through this one a little bit. So we're going to count to see how many hashtag meme snipers we have, and then we're just going to get right into it and give you guys this, and let's go. All right. 23. Generate 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jet BTWYT, congratulations. You are the first winner for the Vampire Sniper Tower. Congrats, you are winner number 1. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and also, thank you guys for being very concerned with my health, but I do not have any sort of terminal illness. Um, as it turns out, I didn't actually know how to operate my green screen. So, yep, we shouldn't look like a ghost anymore and or look like we are ghostly pale other than just being the pale white boy that we are. So, yeah, but thank you for your concerns. I appreciate you guys. Anyway, back over to the actual drawing. I guess we go back over to the generator. Generate 18, 18, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have a cat just like yours. I wrote back, my condolences. My cat's kind of an a-hole. So I hope it is not just like mine, but congratulations! You are winner, not winner. Number 2. Oh, and I forgot to read the comment, but Jet BTWYT, I feel like now stick to tower defense. The house and world defenders are doing so well right now, so I have to agree with that one. Well said, my friend. Let's see, over to the next one. Number 3, thank you for not making me count so high. 1, 2, 3. So close, Danny. So close. You are winner number 3. Congrats. Awesome. All right, so contact me on the Discord. If you can't contact me on the Discord, I will check back here and we can communicate via this thing. It's just much easier if you just send me a message and then I can actually just ask you a question about like, hey, when are you available to get this? And you don't have to like post your private schedule on the internet for everyone to see. We can just DM. So if you wouldn't mind, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, guys. What is the next video going to be about? Let's hop back over here. So what is the future holding for us? At least, this Friday, we're probably going to do a live stream because we had a blast last week and we got to experience the new floor and I think it was great. I think this week we'll probably do something similar. I haven't seen any other sneak peeks so far. Let's see. There is a code. All right, so we're going to hop over to the Discord here while we just randomly over here. At Gaming is Shade, after 37 hours in Endless, I finally got me a shiny Boom Bear. Dang, man. That is nuts. I hope it doesn't take me that long. I spent 1,028 skulls. I feel you, dude. We are probably there as well with No Nightmare. Yes, I feel you. Right on. But anyway, we came over here because guides, the house. We talked about already seeing these other ones on the stream we did last Friday. The new code that happened right after we did our stream was thanks 20k for 200 free soul gems. I just wanted to put that out there. The next video, since we've been doing such endgame content, we've been trying to push the envelope and get as far as we can, so we're ready for the next floor to come out and give kind of people a heads up on how to beat that. Check out the How We Beat Floor 6 with No Nightmare video. We also didn't forget about you new people. I think I'm going to do a series where I do the adventures of Lil Shade, where we make an alt and have him go through and see if he's going to make the same mistakes that we did. Hopefully we can avoid that and get him going on the right path. And then we'll kind of, highlight what you should do and what you shouldn't do to be efficient when you're trying to get through this game as efficiently as possible, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because we recognize that this game is still in beta and there's still a lot of new content coming out that's going to be drawing in a lot of new people, and we don't want to forget about you guys and we're like, oh yeah, this is how you beat floors 7 through 20, but I can't even get past floor 5. So we're going to make sure you get you guys at least up through floor 5, and we're going to do that as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So if that's somewhere you are still not past, don't worry, we got you. We're going to come back and check that out, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one.